What's poppin', guys? It's your boy UltimateSpeedster. Welcome back to another crispy Wizard101 Fire and Ice walkthrough episode. Today we're going to Wisteria, the new home of the cantrips, the home of the pigs, and home of Belladonna Crisp. And I hope you enjoy and stay all the way to the end. So make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell to keep up with the crispiest Wizard101 and Power101 content. Let's walk through reviews, guys, giveaways, all the crispiness on the channel. And I hope you enjoy this episode. And let's get started, G.
Hello there, young wizard. I've been expecting you. The Ravenwood School of Magic must send a student wizard to participate in a spiral-wide tournament of magic. This tournament is a very prestigious event, a chance for students across the spiral to compete for their school's honor. The tournament is held at Pigswick Academy, a rival school to Ravenwood, located on the world of Wisteria. After reviewing all eligible students, Headmaster Ambrose and the other professors chose you to be our representative. You will need this ring to show that you're our champion, the student to defend Ravenwood's honor in the tournament.
Mr. Lincoln hands you a heavy ring with an emblem of Bartleby inscribed upon it.
Be sure to put that somewhere safe, mind you. Perhaps lock it away in a drawer. It's too precious to carry around loose. Now the spiral door will take you to Wisteria. When you get there, see the Pigswick Academy registrar, Mrs. Dowager. She'll get you set up and see that you're taken care of. Good luck.
Appreciate it, my G. Wisteria. Hey, bruh, that's crazy.
Hello there. You must be our visiting wizard. Welcome to Pigswick Academy. I'll need to see your Ravenwood ring. Just a formality, of course.
You show Mrs. Dowager the ring Mr. Lincoln gave you. She inspects it and hands it back.
Excellent. Be sure to put that somewhere safe. You're here, of course, to build a sense of community between the different magic schools and to try to win the Spiral Cup. Go to the tournament hall to take a look at it. Then speak to Benedict Glendeming. He is both Master of Arms and our judge. You will probably need to demonstrate your skills in a qualifying match. So be on the ready. When you've passed the qualifying round, return to me, and we'll get you sorted out. How exciting!
The music here is great too. It's really like a reverse Wizard City, G. And I really enjoy that about this world. A lot of people don't like Wisteria because of the value of it, since you get like no spells or anything. But I really enjoy it a lot.
You inspect the Spiral Cup, the greatest prize in all the Spiral. It looks like it's been here a while.
Greetings, visitor. I am Benedict Glendeming, Master of Arms of Pigswick Academy. For years, I have taught magic and dueling. With my training, Pigswick students have won the Spiral Cup again and again. I am also the judge of this fine competition. My decisions are as fair as they are final. You come from Wizard City, no? You have my sympathy. Let us see if that charlatan Diego has taught you anything of worth. To qualify for the tournament, you must step into the Chamber of the Basilisk, if you will, and defeat Blaze Flamerender. There is no shame in defeat, so do not feel too badly if you do not succeed. Perhaps next year, no?
Well, well, well. A wizard of Ravenwood, huh? I'll go easy on ya.
No, you're talking trash. You never have enough bacon. Ice shield. Okay, tight. I'm about to say you're a coward. GG's. Better put some respect on my name, bruh. Try to mess my name up out here. It's unacceptable. Beesh.
Wow! Go and tell Master Glendeming that you won the duel. I wasn't expecting much, but you certainly showed me a thing or two.
So Diego has stepped up his game, no? Very well then. You will not be going home just yet. The tournament consists of 4 rounds of duels, each round against a rival school. You must win each duel to proceed. See Mrs. Dowager outside. She will see to your accommodations within the student dormitory.
Get my own little crib, you know what I mean? I need to rest up. Our wizard never sleeps, apparently.
Good for you. It's been so long since a Ravenwood student competed. I was worried they'd given up teaching magic there. Now that we've determined you'll be staying to compete in the tournament, it's time to get you squared away. You should report to the student dormitory. There you can meet the students you will be matched against and introduce yourself. You'll be sharing quarters with Beatrice Wildwind, Kisai Shugenja, Nalia Doomstrider, and Randolph Spellshine. You should also take the opportunity to put your Ravenwood class ring away. There's a small dresser. It should be safe there.
Maybe we get to talk to a couple baddies, bro. You know what I mean?
Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Beatrice Wildwind from Weirwood. I look forward to crossing spells with you. Good luck.
From where? Where the frig is Weirwood at? Is that a world or just a place? I know he's from Mushu. Gives it all the way.
Greetings, my fellow wizard. Please allow me to present myself. Kizai Shugenja, representing Mushu in this tournament. I have longed to pit my magical skills against one of the Ravenwood School wizards, so this is fortuitous indeed.
It's a pleasure to meet you, student of Ravenwood. I am called Nalia Doonstrider, and I come from a place called Mirage.
Why she sound like Siri?
I am unsurprised you have never heard of my world. It is a subtle place. An oasis in a desert of mystery. Perhaps we will speak more before the tournament.
You're the Wizard City representative? The tournament has really lowered its standards this time around, I suppose. You don't think you have a chance of winning, do you? The Spiral Cup isn't going anywhere, and I'll be the one to win it.
Joe.
You place the Ravenwood class ring in the dresser. It should be safe here. You should report back to Mrs. Dowager.
Got it, Grandmother Raven. Grandmother Raven be watching over her brother, bro.
I trust you had no trouble settling in. It's time you met the headmistress of Pigswick Academy, Belladonna Crisp. She makes a point of meeting all students. Please go to the headmistress's office and introduce yourself. Please don't be late. She's a strong believer in discipline.
Oh, for sure. Say less. Say less, bro. We out here. We out here. You gotta see wifey, bro. Ray, we out. Ray, that's crazy.
I've been waiting. What kept you? I suppose you've been welcomed by Mrs. Dowager and passed Benedict's test, so let's dispense with the formalities. I'm not sure what claptrap and nonsense they fill your head with at Ravenwood, but at Pigswick Academy, we study real magic.
I'm transferring to Asteria. That's all.
The first order of business will be for you to go and meet the professors here. They're a top-notch group, without exception. I hope they can straighten out some of the foolishness Ambrose and his cronies may have passed along.
Me too.
The classrooms are located throughout the city. You should speak to everyone in whatever order you please. They are as follows. Professor Thaddeus Price, who teaches Tempest Magic. The Earth Professor is our very own Chester Drawls. Ember Magic is taught by Professor Anku. Edna Fuligan teaches Spirit, and Chaos is Hieronymus Bunch. Rounding out our faculty are Quentin Burble teaching Frost Magic, and Velma Pepper in the Equilibrium classroom. You look confused. You don't know those schools of magic. Speak to our faculty. Perhaps they can help.
All right, back, baby. Yeah. Oh, gosh. All right. For sure. Good stuff.
Welcome to the School of Earth Magic, young wizard. From the look of the soil on your boots, you're from Wizard City, right? I am Professor Drawers. Chester Drawers. What? Why are you smirking? At any rate, I teach Earth Magic here at Pigswick Academy. Magic of ground, growth, and the untamed wild. Because my school is that of the Earth, I find it stifling to teach inside, so I lecture outside whenever possible. Other schools teach flights of fancy and arcane manipulation of ethereal flummery, but Earth Magic is the magic of the real. From Earth came all things, and eventually all shall return to its clutches. Unless you have further questions, I really must return to my duties. So many papers to grade.
Bring grade another. You trying to steal that Spiral Cup. Spoiler alert, by the way. Is that even really a spoiler alert? He's the villain.
Hello there. Did I surprise you? I'll wager you're thinking, oh, is that a Yeti? Teaching? I'd never expect that. Chaos. That's the sort of thing I teach here. I am Professor Hieronymus Bunch, and Chaos Magic is my school of specialization.
Myth.
Chaos is the magic of the unexpected, the unusual, the unpredictable. It defies logic and turns things downside up.
Y'all such rip-offs, bro.
Anything and everything you can imagine can be found in chaos, except order. Order is boring. You don't want to find that. We'll talk more later, I'm sure. Or am I?
Oh, freak, he's from Caramel. Trash World. JK.
Well, hello there, my little friend. What brings you here? You want to learn about frost magic? You should talk to someone who knows then. Oh, that would be me. Caught me off guard, you did. Right. Where was I? I am Professor Quentin Burble at your service. You may have surmised that I am not from around these parts. I teach Pigswick Academy students about the nature of frost. Frost is fleeting and quick, a fragile and delicate thing. It appears rarely, but when it does, it forms crystals of amazing beauty and complexity.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro.
Frost is like magic in that. Do you understand frost magic now? Because I'm afraid I don't know more than that. I'm behind in my lesson preparation.
Ice is sweaty. Don't come at me. Hey, she kinda bad though. Hey, she's a dog, bro.
Hello there, young wizard. You have the look of a newcomer to Pigswick Academy. Welcome to my laboratory. I am Professor Velma Pepper, and I teach the magic of equilibrium. My school represents bringing order to the spiral. The natural world is full of confusion and disorganization, and thus it is the role of the equilibrium wizard to create harmony. We must use whatever tools we have in this important duty. All are equal, so long as they perform the task at hand. I trust that what I've taught you instills a semblance of order to your own worldview. Now, though, I must return to work.
A lot of dialogue, no action. I need my action. Where's my action?
Who dares disturb me? You must be here for the tournament, eh? Another of those tiresome Meet the Professors tours. Let me introduce myself then. I am Professor Edna Fuligen, and I instruct Pigswick students in spirit magic. Spirit magic concerns the ghostly state that exists after life. We are students of the immaterial world. I've heard of problems with Professor Malastair back at Ravenwood. Maybe his assistant Dworgen will be better.
Stay out of our business. I think the last one is the fire guy. I hope he's the last one. Already getting some combat action, you know what I mean, chat? I said chat if I'm streaming right now. Stream too much, bro. I'm losing my mind.
Greetings, O honored guest from Wizard City. I am Professor Anku, your humble servant and guide to Ember Magic. Ember Magic is about warmth and security. In the cold dark of the spiral, Ember is like a warm rock to stretch out on. Wizards who study Ember Magic are not very adventuresome and prefer the comforts of hearth and home. Ember Wizards are crafters, doctors, and cooks, using flame to forge artifacts, treat injuries, or bake cookies. So from the Ember we can learn much. Better to be safe and patient than to leap into action. I hope that explains things.
You see, that's why fire's the best school, bro. It's because no matter where you go, there's always a dope fire teacher. He's the best teacher out here. He had the best freaking speech out here. Everybody else was trash.
Greetings, young wizard. I am Professor Thaddeus Price, Professor of Tempest Magic. I suppose you're interested in learning something about Tempest Magic, right? Tempest Magic is about duality and hidden meaning. Like the tide, it's about the ebb and flow of life. The surface is stormy, to be sure, but beneath it is dark and quiet, and the waters are deep beyond imagining. I gather they teach a slightly different approach at Ravenwood, but I'm fairly certain that here we have it right.
Did the tour of our faculty help repair the inadequacies of your prior education? Perhaps when the tournament is over, you can transfer from Ravenwood to Pigswick and really learn something.
I only transferred because of you.
I've heard that at Ravenwood, they teach you that the source of all magic is a tree, and it's in the center of your school. How awfully convenient that must be. Do they really expect you to believe such nonsense? At Pigswick Academy, we recognize that the source of all magic is a fountain, not a tree, and it's right here on campus. If you take a look at the fount of magic, you'll see the error of your ways. It's in the center of campus, not far from here. When you're finished, return here and let me know what you've observed. You're a student, so go on, learn something.
You examine the fount of magic. Looks like any other fountain. Something doesn't add up about this place.
Right with the Ravens, I was a little pissed off about that. You feel so offended.
Did you notice anything magical about the fount? I mean, surely you saw how it must be the one true source of magic. You know, we heard from Headmaster Ambrose that you were good at solving problems. I've a mind to put that to use.
You want me to kill something? For sure.
Go and speak with Captain O'Hare outside the gate to Pegasus Place. Tell him I sent you and that you're there to help.
Got you. Go kill some monsters. So I've been waiting on.
Sorry, no admittance. Pegasus Place is off limits to students and faculty until further notice. Headmistress Crisp sent you. I'm not sure. If you're anything like the students here, I can't see how that will help. Still, if she vouches for you, then who am I to argue? Let me explain the problem and you see what you can do. Pegasus Place has been taken over by a fierce band of goblins. We don't know where they came from or how to send them back. You'd be doing us a favor if you could jump in and thin the wood goblins' ranks. Make them think twice about staying. Can you go into Pegasus Place and defeat 6 wood goblins and return to me when you're done? Be careful in there.
Okay, that's like 3 fights. I can basically one-shot them, I feel like. I go first. It's great, bro. Ice shield. Great. Crazy. Crazy. I'm about to kill him with fire. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time getting past those shields. It's not gonna happen. He has 2 negative 80 shields, bro. I got like no pierce yet. I can't fight against both those shields so early. I probably gotta carry Beetle now, bro. I'm a meteor next. So that does. If I have to clean up with Elf, then I just gotta clean up with Elf. Actually, no, this is stronger. Oh, I can do ice and then do this. If I get into the power pit. You're trash. Power pit, no. Thank you, love you. These ice shields gonna be the death of me, bro. It's crazy. I just realized I don't got my pet on me, bro. Why didn't y'all tell me? I got my pet on me again now. I'll do more damage. Piece of trash.
You certainly sent some of them packing. Things might be a little safer now that they know not to mess with you. Our head gardener, groundskeeper Vern, is missing. Can you go back into Pegasus Place again and see if he's all right?
He's fine. I just saw him in that joint. He was sitting there on the side chilling, watching all the action go down.
Why, hello. What are you doing here? This place isn't safe for students. Wisteria was once wild and overgrown with vines, but we cut them back and made this place a school, Pigswick Academy. I am groundskeeper Vern, head gardener around here. It is my job to know every inch of these streets and parks. These goblins and their hobgoblin overseers are new, arriving just when the tournament was to begin. They're not native to this world of Wisteria, so I would like to know where they came from. Since they arrived, some strange new plants have sprung up on Pegasus Place, and I suspect they're tied to the new visitors. Can you go and collect 3 samples of these strange plants so I can do some research into their world of origin?
By the way, guys, I don't think I go back to Grizzleheim until I have to do Winter Tusk. I think I did all the zones already. They haven't called me back in a minute, and I'm level 38. So if anything, they'll probably call me at level 40. If they don't call me at 40, then I guess I'm done with that world for a minute. I gotta do Winter Tusk to get certain spells and everything. That just gotta happen.
Wonderful. I'll compare these to my field journal, Plants of the Spiral, and see what I can learn. With the guards afraid to enter Pegasus Place, the area's undefended. What's the area? Well, it's the stables where we raise Pegasi to be trained as mounts and gifted throughout the spiral. If you're up to it, could you check on Lap and Wing Tamer, the stable master of the Airy? The Airy is just down the street.
You should have low-key like give every wizard one as a reward for this area. You know what I mean? I think that would have been nice for them to do. Give every wizard one, bro. They complete this world, bro. A lot of people don't do this world anymore because they see no value of it. That will definitely add value, and people definitely gonna do this world if they get a free mount from this joint.
Whoa, I dared not hope anyone would come to find me with the goblin horde all around. I don't know who was crazy enough to send a kid into this place, but as far as I'm concerned, any help is welcome. My first concern is for the well-being of the Pegasi under my care. Can you help me see to their feeding? Unfortunately, the goblins came through and stole all of their food. I don't know why, because they don't even eat the stuff. Tell you what, if you want to help, you'll get back 5 bags of Pegasus feed. You'd be a lifesaver. That reminds me of an old joke. What do Pegasi like to eat? Flapjacks! Well, thanks for your help. I'd feel much better, though, if I were able to lock the Ares doors against the goblin horde. I left my keys inside, but they were stolen by the hobgoblins when they ransacked the place. Could you recover the stable keys from the hobgoblin who took them? When you get them, bring them back to me.
They're balanced, bro. What the freight? I think they need to be doing the elemental shields, bro. Like 50% I got to get around. Definitely the weaknesses. There's a weakness right here, isn't it? Yep. Crazy. Another one? Go for it. Oh, hex. Abracadabra. Piece of trash. Give me that key. We're stealing stuff. Common criminal.
You've done it. Thanks to you, the area will be secure. When the goblin horde first arrived, I did some scouting to see what was going on. I saw where they came from. The goblins sprung from a magical portal down the street. You should take a look at it and tell groundskeeper Vern.
It's the Avalon, I'm telling you.
You examine the magic portal. It would be risky to interfere with it without understanding it. You should describe it to groundskeeper Vern. Maybe he's figured out where those plants came from by now.
Those plants you collected for me earlier were listed as native to the world known as Weirwood.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Scratch that. I'm gonna edit that out.
If the goblins are coming through a magic portal, then it stands to reason that they are from Weirwood as well. A student from Weirwood came to the tournament. Beatrice Wildwind, I think her name was. Maybe you've met her. Maybe you can ask her if she knows anything about this magic portal. I'd hate to think she was responsible, but best to check.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Wisterios. A lot of dialogue in the beginning, but tons of action at the end of the episode. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you're excited for the next episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell to keep up with the crispiest Wizard101 and Power101 content. I appreciate it if you watch all the way to the end. It means a lot to me. Make sure to join that Discord, that Twitter, that Instagram, all down in the description below. Have a wonderful day, G. I'll see you all later, and peace.